Okay, so hi, this is not a vlog, but it is a video because the number one question I do be getting asked, oh my god. The number one question I get asked now that Ava is 2, what's it like to have a toddler? And even my friends, they're like, oh my god, you have a toddler now, like what's that like? What does she do? And so I thought I would make this video to tell you guys what it's like to have a toddler. And if you have your own toddler, you can obviously add to my list that I made, and you can add it in the comments below. I'd really love to hear what it's like for you. But here's this list I made. Having a toddler means not getting to eat until 10 minutes after everyone else has already started because you keep having to get up and grab something extra for them. So this is especially true for my daughter because she is a clean freak, and you have to get up to grab her a napkin, and then sometimes she wants a spoon for one thing and a fork for the other thing, so you have to get up and grab a fork. And then the drink, of course. So it takes a lot before I actually sit down and start eating my food. Having a toddler is loving when it's quiet, but getting suspicious when it's too quiet because they've probably gotten into something. So this is true for me whenever it's just me and Ava home and I'm in the living room and she's playing in my room and I'm like, oh, it's so quiet. But then I'm like, wait, it's a little too quiet, because Ava likes to get into her wipes and take them all out for some reason, and then sometimes she'll just dump all her toys out for no reason. Sometimes she'll take clothes off the hangers, and so yeah, if it's a little too quiet, that's what you gotta watch out for when you have a toddler. Having a toddler means that you are their personal tissue. So my daughter, whenever she picks her nose, she likes to give it to me to put on a tissue. Sometimes I will try to hand her a tissue and she's like, no, you get it and then you can put it on the tissue. So I am her personal tissue. Having a toddler means grabbing 2 of everything. So if you want a snack, you better grab 2 because your toddler is also going to want one. This is especially true for my sister. Anytime she grabs anything from the fridge, even if Ava does not want it, she'll be like, hey, I want one. And my sister will have to grab another one for her. We should all know these by now, but for some reason we just don't. Or at least we're just hoping that they won't want whatever we have at that time. Having a toddler is waiting to do all of your important tasks until they are napping or sleeping. So like laundry. Ava loves to help me fold the laundry, but when I want to do something when she's awake, it just takes twice as long, because for laundry, like I was mentioning earlier, she likes to fold it and hang it up, but she doesn't do it correctly. So I just have to go back and refold it and rehang things. So yeah, it just takes twice as long when you want to do important tasks. So that's why you have to wait till they're sleeping. Having a toddler means that you are their personal punching bag. So whenever it's just me and Ava chilling on the couch for some reason, even if she's just enjoying a movie, she will just start kicking me for no reason. She'll just be watching and just start moving her feet and pushing me off the couch, and I don't know why, but I'm her personal punching bag. Having a toddler means never getting to go to the bathroom alone. I feel like I don't really have to explain this one. Most moms with kids know that this is just how it is. If I leave to go to the bathroom, she's like, where are you going? And she's right behind me, or she's knocking on the door, and that's just how it is. Having a toddler means being jealous that they have more and better clothes than you, even though you're the one that buys them. Yeah, every time I look into Ava's closet, I'm like, dang girl, you have so many clothes. And then I'm like, wait, I bought those. But also there's so much, like her style is so much better than mine, even though I'm buying the clothes. And on Amazon, there is an option where you can buy a mom version of the clothes. It's like the exact same outfit that you're getting for your daughter, but I just don't do that. Having a toddler means that you are their personal translator because no one else can understand them sometimes. Even people who are around her every single day, like my mom, sometimes still does not know what she's saying. And so I'm like, obviously she said this, like, what do you mean? So if you're a mom of a toddler, you can just go ahead and add translator to your resume because you are. Having a toddler means being wrong even when you're right. So Ava does not have shoes. Ava does have shoes. Let me explain. She doesn't understand that there's different categories of shoes, I guess, because if I see her shoes on the floor, I'm like, hey, go get your shoes. She's like, no, those are not my shoes. Those are sandals. Or no, those are not my shoes. Those are Crocs or boots or heels or whatever it is. So yeah, so she thinks I'm wrong whenever I say, go get your shoes, whenever they're sandals or boots or something. Having a toddler means that you have an excuse to watch children's movies. So I use this one a lot, like whenever my friends are like, see that a new Disney movie or something's coming out, I'm like, oh yeah, I saw that. They're like, why? And I'm like, oh, because I have a toddler. Like, she's my excuse for everything. Like, if I want to go to the movies and watch something, I'm like, I'm here with the toddler. So it makes it okay. I mean, I know you don't have to really use that excuse, but I like it. This is honestly my favorite stage of Ava. She has a personality. She gets to talk and express herself clearly to me, not so clearly to other people. But yeah, so if you have any more, like I said, you can please just comment them down below, because I was having a really fun time making this list. So yeah.